Detroit using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. Number 90 stops him at the 25-yard line.
First down.
And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, right! Reset! Raise it!
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
Hold the look! Not today. Bring it! There we go, D! Temple! No, hey!
Toss to the left. Number 26 is there on the stop.
On the
at
run.
The 24.
No
The
gain
defense
on
made
the
that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Detroit calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Second and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Right! Lou. Set. Watch it back!
Throws on the move. Broken up. And John is still attacking through the air.
You got to wonder why. That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
12th play of this drive. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside.
So we gonna take it. Let's do our thing.
The Lions come out in a nickel package.
Hey.
Steps up, fires this one out quickly. Complete from the wide receiver. They'll spot this one at the 13-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Young throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
Here I go. Set. I can do it, baby. Let's go, boys. Need a hammer, not a nail. Here I come. You can't stop.
With the carry, number 97 is there for the
on the carry
at the 11-yard line.
On the play.
Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Second
11 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Ranger. Close right. Everything you got. It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go 1D. Let's go. Green. Let's go. 74. Hey.
A little misdirection. Number 97 is there on the stop.
Clipping on the
11.
offense. Number 75. Still second down.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is
good.
Big kick there. Makes it a 2-possession game with under 2 minutes to play. Squib kick here from the 29. Flips the tackle.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Minnesota calls a
by the
timeout.
defense.
They have 2 timeouts left.
You should stop them with this play.
So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 44-yard line.
Watch a man. Red. 25.
Not much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over. Pressure coming. Gets pulled down from behind. Detroit calls the timeout. They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
25. 25.
This is going to do it. Barring a defensive foul, this will be the last play of the game. Fires this one deep. Drops the interception.
That's the end of
this
the
one
game.
up and...
The
Carpenter
Lions
in
will be
to kick
kicking
this one
off to
off.
start the game. Patterson back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Patterson. The
Kickoff
offense is
return,
heading out onto the
22
field
yards.
for their first drive of the game.
Let's go, D. You got tight. You got tight.
They're making some changes up front.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
They line up in the I
Hold
formation.
on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. Fires this one out quickly. Number 55 is there on the
42.
stop at the 25.
Any first down
gain
play
on the
needs
play.
to yield some kind
Second
of yard.
and 8.
You don't want
Ball
second
on the
and long too many
25-yard
times.
line.
So a
Tighten
pickup
up,
of
tighten
maybe
up.
3.
So low. So low.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
All day.
Gets the pass off. Pass falls incomplete. Pretty
The
good
pass
coverage
falls
downfield
incomplete.
as the pass falls
Floyd, the
incomplete.
intended
He had some
receiver
room
on
up
the
in front
play.
of him to
Third
scramble
and
out of the
8.
pocket and pick
Ball
up a
on
few
the
yards.
25-yard
Maybe he should have
line.
done that.
Watch the ball. Be smart.
They scared.
Keep that pressure.
Nickelback in this
Turn
time.
right.
Blue, 25. Hey.
Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's
Floyd,
just
the
great
intended
positioning by
receiver
the
on
defender.
play.
He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Floyd was the intended receiver on that play. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. The line drive. From the 24. Bush with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 39. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Push your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
play.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Good shoot. All day, baby. Come on.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
All right, now.
Red, 58.
Yeah, come on. Let's go, let's go,
Green,
let's go, let's go.
16.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. Drops back. Pressure coming. He just kept dropping back and dropping back.
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to develop, and before his receivers could get open, he got leveled for a big loss.
They're looking now at 3rd and long
Ball on the
after the sack. They'll
29-yard
play
line.
things tighter on the outside.
They worry about us coming.
The Vikings come out in the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on.
Incomplete
You
pass.
just hate to see that
Number
kind of thing
86,
happen.
the
You're
intended
trying to get some
receiver on
momentum
the
going,
play.
or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out.
Hey.
From the 25-yard line.
45-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards. The Vikings will start the
Corners
drive
are moving
at
up
the
to press
30-yard
the
line.
receivers.
1st and 10.
Come on.
Set.
Don't stop. Don't
He'll
stop.
pass on the first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He tried to float one out there.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Young with split backs. Steps up into the pocket. Snap and throw. Incomplete pass. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off at some time. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs. But you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Let's go. Get it started. Hey, watch the move. Sack 15 right here. Ain't no way.
Corners are moving up to press the receivers. Stepping up, gets it away fast. Gets his hand on it.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
On the play.
Number 12 comes into the game for the punt. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. He kicks a line drive from the 21. Bush doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 28. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Defensive line shifting around a bit. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 87 was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The defense is shifting.
Here it comes.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Quick throw. He finds a man. Number 36 is there for the tackle at the 44.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Out of the I formation. The defense changing its coverage.
Let's go now. Watch the play.
Here they come, going for the deep man. Donnie Abraham has it. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 43-yard line. The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Go make a play.
Tucks it away. Number 55 is there for the tackle
on the run
at the 38. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long games like that every now and then.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is hand it off to the back. Number 97 stops the play in the backfield.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 11. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Go. Hey, watch the screens. We turning it up.
Young using split backs. Dropping back. Closing in. Throws on the run. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 11. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Don't let him pass. Get me going. Now cross out middle.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Stepping up, throws it, and it's intercepted. Their defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 23. The defense is shifting. Bush, the deep back.
I don't get
Williams is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. A lot of success attacking that defense with the run.
They showed confidence in him by staying with the run, even though the defense came up in the 46, and it really paid off.
29-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Press coverage on the outside. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 31.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
Yeah, you see me.
Hand it off to the back. Great fake. Steps up. Pressure.
If your tackles don't have quickness, that gives those speed rushing guys a chance to push the pocket while creating pressure on the quarterback.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 26. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 35-yard line. Burleson returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. Changing things up along the defensive front. The Lions line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Dumps it off. The pass falls incomplete. Number 98. Waxman causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The corners move up to play this one tight.
We're talking about bringing.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Stepping up with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Floyd makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
The defense is going to play this one very tight.
Tampa.
Troy comes out in a 4-3. He gets the count. Number 90 makes the stop before the first down is reached. Not a really good effort, and they falter in trying to pick up short yardage. Number 12 is ready to punt this one away. Bush is back to receive this kick. Past the goal line, no return here. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Changing things up along the defensive front.
Here we go, baby. Score.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Donnie Abraham picks it off. Rhodes takes it back to the 26. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 26-yard line. Defensive line shifting around a bit. The Lions with a four-man front. The counterplay. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 21. Peters gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on the 21-yard line. The defense is going to play this one very tight.
Will. Hold the look. Hey, watch the ball. Get going.
Rolling out to his left. Under pressure. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Dropping back. Throws on the move. This pass is incomplete. Minnesota comes up short on third down again.
Receiver on the play.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The field goal attempt is good. So after the field goal, the score is 3-0. Vikings. Walsh looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Bush. Troy trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
On the return.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The defense changing its coverage. Press coverage on the outside. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. To the halfback. Midfield. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 41. So at the end of one, the score, and we're ready to start the second quarter.
Deuce.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Get me going. Let's go. Be filthy.
Walking to the halfback. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 37.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on the
And he picks up
37-yard line.
about 4.
No more, fellas.
Press coverage on the outside. The Vikings come out of the 46. Quick pass. We'll feel that one tomorrow. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They line up in the I formation. Up to the tailback. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Bush in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 19. It's his third tackle of the contest. So a pickup of maybe 3. They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard
Minnesota
line.
brings everyone up to the line of scrimmage to be in better position for any type of run. So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. The rush gets them from behind. That play was doomed from the start. No blocking up front.
You know, that might have been what happened, but no matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do too much with a football.
A field goal here ties this game up.
7-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. First and 10.
Will
Press
start
coverage
the
on the
drive
outside.
at the 24-yard
Changing things up
line.
along the defensive
First
front.
and 10.
Watch your eyes. All right, now. Hey, score.
Green, 25.
Ain't no thing.
With the counter play. The back breaking free. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he gets in there.
Touchdown, Vikings.
He took off and races in for the touchdown.
And he's one of the fastest running backs in all of football. You know, when he gets the ball in his hands and he really turns on the speed, there aren't too many guys in this league who are going to catch it.
Walsh comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. This offense with big play capability, another example
Minnesota
right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Bush. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
The Lions will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
What screen?
They'll go from the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming on the move. It's going the other way. The 40. The 30. That's now 3 interceptions for these guys. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 24.
Let's go. Tackles. Yeah, let's go.
Detroit using 3 linebackers.
Let's go.
On the carry. Number 26 is there for the tackle.
The ball carrier.
At the 8-yard line.
15-yard
Peterson
gain
pushes
on the
past
play.
the 100-yard
First and
mark on
goal.
the ground.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. I can do it, baby.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown Vikings.
Minnesota.
Looked like they had the wrong guy covering on that play. Walsh comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horn.
Minnesota
They weren't
is
about to
lined up
let
for the
that
kickoff.
favorable circumstance
Bush
turn
back
out
deep to return.
unfavorably.
From the 2. Defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Bush on the return.
Ball on their own
will
21.
start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man. Don't stop. Don't stop that
Minnesota
motor.
comes out in their nickel package.
25.
Be careful. Let's go. Here we go.
To the halfback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stand up. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Bush is the deep back. Drops back with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Number 87 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
Under crunch. Under 10. Hey, let's go.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Closing in. Quick throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 30-yard line. Patterson is tackled almost immediately at the 31. Ball on their own 31.
Will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
We're talking about bring it. Bring it up. Bring it up. Get it up. Hey, watch the screen.
With the carry. Number 94 is there on the stop.
The ball
at
carrier.
the 31-yard
gain
line.
on
He
the
tried
play.
to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Robinson was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The Lions come out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. He finds his man. Quinn comes up to make the
82
play.
on the
At
reception.
the 44.
Gain of 14 on the play.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Watch screen.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
Red, 74.
With the counter. Number 97 drags the ball carrier down behind
Loss
the line.
of 2.
I tell you, the
play.
quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing
2nd
around
and
and all
12.
that stuff,
Ball
that's not
on
going to
the
help you move the
43-yard
ball.
line.
Too deep. Let's run, man. Here we go.
Set.
Here they come. Gets it away fast. Mathis is there for the
Patterson
tackle.
makes the catch.
At the
The play
45.
results in a
Quick
first down.
Quick throw, and that leads to a big first
First
down
and 10.
completion.
That's one of
Ball
those
on the
patterns that can be
45-yard
difficult for a
line.
defense to
Blue down,
cover.
blue down.
What you have to do is
Here we go,
press at the
take it.
line. Be
Hey, let's
physical.
go. Set.
That'll be sure to mess up their timing on those quick outs and
All right, now.
slants.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Jumps up. He has it. Number 26 comes up to
Patterson
make
with the
play.
reception.
At
First
the
down.
29. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with
First
an
and
even
10.
better catch
Ball
is
on
always
the
an easy way to pick
29-yard
up first down.
Turn it up now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Set.
It's on.
Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete.
They did a nice job
Lloyd,
up front
the
with
intended
their bull
receiver
rushes
on the
and rips
play.
and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line.
2nd and 10.
They have to do a better
Ball
job
on
getting
the
off the ball
29-yard
and
line.
controlling the line of
Let's go
scrimmage.
now.
They're
Let's
going to
go.
have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Troy comes out in their nickel package on the carry. This one will be spotted at the
Peterson
24-yard
on the
line.
run.
And that's now
Gain of
3
6
tackles
on the
for him in
play.
this game.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
24-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Left.
Peterson,
Turn
the
it
lone
up, D.
setback.
Whip. Tap.
Dropping back.
It's on.
Rolling right. Throws on the move. And it's caught. Number 22 is there on the stop. At
First
the
down on the
4.
play.
Big gain on that play. 19 yards. On third down. 4
First
more
and
yards
goal.
to finish off
Ball
the
on
drive
the
for the
4-yard
touchdown.
Hey, watch the screen. Keep it up. Let's go. Right.
The last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
We like to practice rules. Let's go.
Red, 25.
Defense, get ready. Stay both left.
Number 77 moves in motion.
Watch your eyes. Get it up. Nothing.
He's brought down behind the line for a short
ball
loss.
carrier.
Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
The corners move up to play this one tight.
One. Come on.
Set.
They soft, man. Watch the play. Do something. Everything you got. Go make a play.
Stepping up, throws it, jumps up, and he has it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Ball comes in for the extra point.
Hey.
The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking
Minnesota
now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
This one is taken by Bush.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Red, 25.
Watch it.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Going to the air on first down. Throws on the run. And he makes the grab.
The offense calls a timeout. Burleson
They
on the
have
reception.
2 left.
The result
and
of
it's
the
good
play
for a
is
first down. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Green.
Let's go, D. Let's
The
go.
Vikings come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. But the throw, incomplete. Number 34
pass.
teed off on him and he
34
forced the
on the
ball out
coverage.
before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Second and
So an
10.
update now on the
Ball
injury.
on
It
the
doesn't appear to be anything
44-yard
serious, and his return is probable.
We coming to red. Let's go.
Set.
Stay both left.
Throwing. And it's complete. Jefferson comes
The
up to
offense
make the
calls a
play.
timeout.
At the 20-yard line. And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the
Press
20-yard
coverage on the
line.
outside.
Watch the hard count. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch that
Good
sleeve.
series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Nearly intercepted. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt.
Hey.
The veteran connecting for the field goal. Going into halftime. The score is 20.
We're ready to begin.
Walt
the
is just about
play.
ready to kick this one
Minnesota
away.
will be kicking off to start the second half. Bush back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Bush. The
Kickoff
Lions
return 22
face an
yards.
uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 23. Number 36 is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
They ain't got nothing. All day, baby.
Minnesota
Come on.
comes out in
Hey,
their
watch the
nickel
screen.
package.
From the start.
Going long. This pass is incomplete. You can see what great
pass.
arm strength he has,
Johnson,
but that was
the
out of
intended
reach for the
receiver
receiver.
on the
And he
play.
does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits him right in stride.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Press coverage on the
Tighten
outside.
up, baby. Tighten up. It's showtime, baby. Safety right. Defense, get ready.
Drops back. Going for the deep man. pass falls incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the play. Come on. It's all about teamwork.
From the gun. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Smith is there for the tackle at the 38. Number 87. Bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Into the back. Williams gets right in there and brings him down. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignment, because they were all over that draw play.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The corners move up to play this one tight.
So we're going to take it.
Dime backs into this play. Dropping back, quick pass. The pass is picked off. That defense has forced a lot of bad throws and made the most of them with 4 interceptions. First and 10. Ready to go following the interception. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Watch your man. Let's go now.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Houston makes the tackle at the 21. 3-step drop and throw that time.
And it got to him fast. It's going to be tough for a defense to compensate for passes like that. You don't want to give them too little cushion, because these guys can really fly. You don't want to give them too much cushion, because then they'll just keep calling plays like that all day.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Knocked away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Second and 10.
Floyd was his intended target.
Let's go. Ricky. 2D. They ain't got nothing.
Young with split backs.
From the start.
Out off the back. Palmer comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
20. Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down. The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Bring it up. Let's go.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
Yellow, 25.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. Keep your head up, big boy.
Drops back. Steps up with the pass. Nobody picks up the running back. Number 94 is there for the tackle at the 14. Looking to make a good kick here.
Field goal try.
The field goal attempt. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Bush back to return.
From the 15-yard line. The Lions have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 30. First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch each other back. Not today. Watch your eyes.
Minnesota comes out in a dime back. Hands off to the tailback. Henderson comes up to make the play
on the
at
run.
the 31.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Jefferson is there for the tackle
on the carry.
At the 36.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The Vikings come out in a dime package. He hands it off. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 40. First and 10. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Back it up, baby. Let's go.
Blue, 16.
Bridget! Hey,
Green,
watch
58.
the ball.
Give it to the halfback. stiff arms the defender to the ground. The 40, the 30. They'll spot this one at the 18.
On
That's
the
3
carry.
tackles so far
Gain of
for him today.
41 on the play.
Bell picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on
Press
the
coverage on the
18-yard
outside.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Keep moving.
The last red zone trip is open in the field goal. Hand it off. Smith is there on the stop at the 10-yard line.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy is a complete package.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Go, go, go. Stay both now. All right, here we go.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
Get it.
He gets the count. Rhodes comes up to make the
Bell
play.
on the
at
run.
the 5.
Gain of
Excellent run
6
for a first
on the
down.
play.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
5 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Right. Here we go, baby.
Bell, the deep back.
Hey.
Pressure. He goes down. He got taken down again, and that's the 4th time in this game he's been sacked. It's second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Lucky. Roy Sin, hold the look. Here we go.
The Vikings come out with 8
58.
guys in the box.
Hey.
With the carry, Bishop comes up to make the play.
Bush, the
At
ball
the
carrier.
9. Bush
3-yard
takes advantage
gain
of a
on
little
the play.
daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's third and goal
Ball
at
on
the
the
9-yard
9-yard
line. Minnesota going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners.
Quick shoot. Play pass. Close out. It's all about teamwork.
Hand it off to the back. Play action. Throwing on the run. The fullback has it with room to roam. Touchdown, Detroit.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Carpenter comes in to attempt the point after.
Hey.
The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a
Detroit
trip
is
across the
lined
goal
up for the
line
kickoff.
and a TD on the board.
Back to return.
From the 1-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Peterson, the deep back.
One of us gonna make a play.
Hey.
Stepping up with the throw. Incomplete as the defender
Incomplete
knocks it
pass.
away.
He has a knack for
the
making a
intended
big play.
receiver on the
That
play.
was another one right there.
Patterson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Watch screen. Let's go. Bring it.
Peterson,
Turn
the
it
long
up,
back.
D. Hey,
Yellow.
watch the ball.
74.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
Here it is.
Quinn comes up to make the
Peterson
play.
on the
At
carry.
the 34.
17-yard
Peterson is showing
gain
no
on the
signs
play.
of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125
First
yards.
and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep it
The
up.
defense
Watch
changing
it
its
back.
coverage.
We're talking
Detroit
about
shifts their
Reed.
set
Straight
so they can
up,
pack the
straight
line.
up. Keep
Detroit
moving.
lines up in a 4-3.
Come on, us, y'all. Lucky.
Gets the call.
Irving, run.
And he steps out of bounds.
Peterson
At the 47.
with the carry.
It's another running
Gain
play, and
of
they'll pick up another
18
first
on
down.
the play.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you
First
can.
and 10.
Ball right around
Ball on
midfield.
the 47-yard line.
All right, let's go. Tight over here.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Hey.
Pushes it left. And a fumble. The Lions scoop up the fumble. Very
Fumble on the
unusual,
play.
John, because he
Recovered
just
by the
doesn't
defense.
fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game, and they happen to the best of them.
Ball at
and
about
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Play football.
Tightening up the coverage along the
Here we go.
outside.
Switch
They'll go
it.
from the I
25.
formation.
Hey.
Give it to the halfback. Number 97 comes up to make the play. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Bump it up, bump it up. Under 10, 10. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. On the pull. Bishop is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. At the end of 3, the score is 27-13. Vikings. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Minnesota comes out in a 47. Spins away from the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 40-yard line. It's the 4th stop he's made today. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go
Press
now.
coverage on the outside. The Vikings come out with 8 guys in the box. The defense making some adjustments.
Deuce it, deuce it.
And up to the tailback. Smith is there on the stop at the 33. The defense overmatched on that play.
Yeah, when you come out in a 46, they're usually looking for the run. The 46 can be vulnerable to the pass. But usually it's very effective against the run. Not this time, though.
Out of the I formation.
Blue, 58.
Round.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. On the ground. Fakes the handoff. On the run. And he hits his target. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 17.
The play
That
results
powerful
in a
arm
first down.
brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball
Inside
on
the red zone.
17-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here I come.
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Looking upfield. Number 97 is there for the tackle.
1
yard
yard
gain on
the
that
play.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the
They'll play things
17-yard
tighter
line.
on the outside.
Right. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Bell is the deep back.
Get some slot going. Come on. Danny. Watch the snap down.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a
Third
catch.
and 10.
And this is the 8th
Ball
play of
on
this
the
drive.
On
17-yard line.
the crunch. Make him go short.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
Finding his man for 6, and that'll put a dent in the lead. Carpenter comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. With that touchdown, they've narrowed the lead, and all they need is one more score to move
Detroit
in front.
is
The
lined
momentum
up for the
certainly
kickoff.
has swung in their
Patterson
direction,
back
John.
deep.
Yeah, it
to
sure
return.
has. Earlier you saw some guys sitting on the sideline. Now you'll notice that everybody's up on the sideline trying to see what's going on. This game is far from over.
From the 1-yard line.
They have a lead, and the clock's
22
running out.
yards.
If they can string a few plays together here, they can put this one away.
Bush returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Let's go. 3 shoot.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Number 55 comes up to make the play.
reception.
At the 27.
Gain of 4
Number
on the
42
play.
picks up about 4 yards on that reception.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Reset. Here we go, baby. I can do it.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Under pressure. Unleashes the deep ball. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had
Patterson,
big
the intended
yardage written
receiver
all
on the
over it.
play.
Number 26
Let's go.
returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Watch your eyes. Set.
Steps up into the pocket, throwing, and it's complete. Quinn is there for the tackle
with the reception,
at the 42-yard line. A 15-yard gain right there on 3rd down. Ball on their own 42. Press coverage on the outside.
42-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Defensive line shifting around a bit. Peterson, the deep back.
Hold the look.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 55 comes up to make the play
on the carry
at the 46. So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Wham! There we go. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Keep it off. They'll spot this one at the 47-yard line.
With the
He
carry.
found the ball carrier there
Gain of
again. And
6
that's something
on the
we've
play.
seen plenty of in this game. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job
First
there
and
of
10.
blocking the
Ball
backside
on the
pursuit,
47-yard
which helped them
line.
get the first down.
Gonna make a play. Watch each other's
Defensive
back.
line
Get
shifting
it out.
around a bit.
It's on.
Puts it away. Palmer is there for the tackle
Peterson
at
on the carry.
41.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
We're talking about Green.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Hey, watch the
Troy
screen.
comes out in a 4-3.
58.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go,
Handoff
baby.
to the tailback. Quinn is there on the stop
Peterson
at the
on the run.
35-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball
First
on
and
the
10.
35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
From the start.
The Lions
Here we
with
go,
a 4-man
baby. Rock and
front.
roll.
Number 55 comes up to make
Peterson
the play
on the carry.
at the
Gain of
31-yard
4
line.
They've
on
done
the
a
play.
good job moving the ball on the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
Ball on the
Second and
31-yard
6.
line. And
Ball
this is the
on
ninth play of this drive.
31-yard line.
2-minute warning coming up. The
Set.
Lions line up in a
Defense, get
4-3.
ready. Let's go. Come on.
Ball on the
Second and
31-yard
6.
line. Ninth
Ball
play of
on
this
the
drive.
31-yard
And we've
line.
reached the 2-minute mark.
Watch your eyes.